you got a white man or you should
Fantasy,
be with a white man or blah 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 blah.
Fantasy. Once
You
again,
should be with me.
I got you.
You should leave your white man for me.
Fantasy, I got you. Listen to what I'm saying. You are an attractive woman. So men want to all at you. And when they know that you have a white man, they feel some type of way because they want to all at you.
I don't understand why black women do that though. I don't understand why black women will
I understand
on a man that decides to date outside his race. I don't know. I've never been in an interracial relationship.
I understand it completely
because they feel like they own
black
us.
People thing. It's not just black women. It's
they
y'all
feel like
too.
They own us.
It's a woman.
But I've actually
Women
had a
feel
black
like they
woman.
own us.
I've actually had a black woman tell me like I should date a white man because he'll cater to me and he'll give me everything that I want.
Who told you that?
Whereas a black woman hasn't told me like, oh, a black man will give you everything you want. Like they don't describe the black man like that, and I'm like, I don't see myself dating.
It's psychological. It's all psychological conditioning.
I want to make a comment. Can
it's
I
a woman thing.
Go ahead. You can go, Nicole. Go ahead, Nicole.
Hey y'all. So I have a friend that's dating a white man now, and she told me that white men are more like they're more caring of their families and all that and everything like that. I've never dated a white man. My fiance is black. I've never dated outside my race, but I have white friends and I have been around white people, and I do feel like it is something wrong with our race. What's the problem with black people?
I feel like
you just said it earlier. You said it earlier. You said you would leave your husband if you wasn't happy.
It wasn't happy. That's what's wrong with our race.
No, but I'm just saying like
we're too preoccupied with happiness.
Long period of time. Like I'm talking about like 5 to 10 years and I'm not happy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like immediately because life has its ups and downs, you know. But like,
so what type of unhappiness?
We didn't get that at first.
Time and you're not happy. Why
So you think?
Are you just gonna stay? You
know?
5 to 10 years.
You think white women staying happy on their marriage for 30 years or 20 years, or they leave?
No, I think that white women. I think they take a lot of prescriptions, so that helps them cope with it.
White women.
Let's get Ashley on the topic before we go to a different talking point. Let's try to stay on this topic.
Prescriptions. What?
Go, Ashley.
No, I'm
B.
saying they be on drugs. White people.
Golly, we talk about shit we know nothing about.
Ashley B, you want to chime in on this topic?
I be around white people.
We know nothing about.
They take anti-anxiety. They take.
We just be saying shit. We don't mind just saying shit.
You want to know why black folks don't do that type of shit?
Nothing.
You want to know why? Because a lot of them ain't got no insurance to even get no damn antidepressants. That's
they
why
be taking anti-anxiety, be walking around. Oh, okay, honey, you're home. I'm telling you,
anti-anxiety isn't for white people.
Black people.
Anti-anxiety and antidepressants. Listen, I understand that you don't realize, but what you're saying is very disrespectful and it's very ignorant. Though. And I think you should stop.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I think what you're saying is disrespectful and ignorant, and I think you should stop.
No, let's not.
I said what I said.
I got you.
I didn't say anything diminishing to her character. I said what you said. I didn't disrespect her as a person. I didn't say you can't unbaby mama yourself. I think what you're saying is disrespectful. I'm being candid and I'm being adult about this, but you're being very rude.
Come on, y'all. Let's get back on track, y'all. Back on track. I think we're about to ready to go. Go ahead, Fatty, and then Lady Dad, did you go yet?
Yes, I went.
Okay, all right.
So this is not a black woman. This is a woman thing, right? Why they want men, the passport bros, or people that the people that date outside of their race. The reality is, women are children. Shout out to Missy Let Go, right? Women are children, right? And what happens is like that toy that you always had that you never wanted to play, but as soon as your cousin comes to your house and starts to play with that toy, that's mine. Give me my toy back.
They feel like they own it.
Children do that all the time. They have a lot of toys. They don't value them because nobody's playing with them. But as soon as another children comes on and gets the toy, they feel some type of way because now they want that toy. That's what women do with men.
That's exactly what I was trying to say earlier.
And that's what men do with women. You guys are. I'm gonna start clipping it. I'm gonna clip every panel I've been on, and every man that said it.
Listen,
You all up. You're all gonna be on the clip, and I don't want your permission. I'm gonna do it anyway because so many people have done it to me specifically in this space, in these spaces where all of us are. That I'm just like, you're capping, fatty. You know the fact that it's not just women, it's men and women.
She is right.
I'm confused.
And it's not women are children.
Fantasy.
It's people
I'm
are.
confused.
Wait,
Fantasy.
people,
I'm confused. They did what to you? What did they do to you?
they did the whole. You got a white man, or you should be with a white man, or blah 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 blah.
Fantasy. Once again,
you should be with me. You should leave your white man for me.
Fantasy. I got you. Listen to what I'm saying. You are an attractive woman, so men want to all at you, and when they know that you have a white man, they feel some type of way because they want to all at you. If you were a very ugly,
but that's the same thing, Fatty. Don't you see?
No, stop.
Fantasy, you've been on a panel with a bunch of incels. You're gonna get that bullshit. You got to stop going on those.
I'm gonna say this. Fantasy. I'm gonna say this. Fantasy is correct.
Y'all are. I can't.
Fantasy is right.
Whatever.
Because one thing. Now the only crazy thing is that if I wouldn't have said what I said earlier, Fantasy wouldn't be here right now in regards to her position. She is right. I just said that we all do it. We've seen it on both sides that men do it to black women and black women do it to black men. So she is right in that aspect. But the tripped out part is that earlier in that conversation, she was sitting there like, no, I've never seen it.
I was saying I'm not doing it, but I was personalizing it because it kept
you
happening
said you
to me
never
and I wasn't doing it.
No,
she did say that too. She said she never seen that
and
happen.
I wasn't seeing it happening. But the trolls, y'all brought it to my attention. The trolls do it, and I was like, okay, they are people, even though they're just the icon. So fine, I conceded to that though. But you guys won't concede to the fact that men also do it, and they're not just joking, and it's not just
the difference is those men.
I don't want to get back on track a little bit, man. I know we keeping off topic, man.
Israel, there is no difference. It happens. There is no
Sweeney.
Wait.
This is the difference, Sweeney. And this is what Fatty is getting at. Because they are attracted to fantasy and they actually want to be with fantasy, then they will try to diminish her white man and try to basically dirty Mac to get with her, right? But now the difference is a lot of time these women, they don't want these black men at all, but they get mad when another race of women is choosing these black men. So that is a major difference. That's not the same thing.
Okay, so we have two different conversations right now. So fantasy in your own personal situation, they are right. Well, we do see that like, for instance, we do see that come from women a lot where they don't even want the guy, and then they see him with a white woman, and then all of a sudden they
start tripping. Exactly.
So they is right in that aspect where they're talking about like they may be attracted to you, so they may come at you and be like, "Hey, look, man, you know, I can't say that out here on the show, but they're dismiss the white man."
It's dirty macking. It's dirty macking. Yeah.
But on these panels though, in her defense though, that shit does happen on both sides, and I just wish we can acknowledge that.
Okay, everybody acknowledgement. Black people in a interracial relationship. Anybody that haven't responded, go ahead, Nicole, man.
Fantasy said, "I can't baby mama myself." When did I ever say that I was a baby mama though? I did say I was a baby mama.
You did say you were a baby mama, and I'm saying I didn't say that to Fatty because Fatty said that, and he wanted to check me about the things I said to you. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't finish your character. I said what you were saying was ignorant, and it wasn't responsible for you to say that.
I wasn't a baby mama though. I was married to my
and I'm not saying you were a baby mama. I'm saying you were coming for your character. I was coming for what you were saying.
I didn't say.
So Nicole, what about that great?
I was married to my first child's father, and I have one child's father, and now I'm re-engaged.
Congratulations.